Okay. I don't think she does. Even Risco's eyes went wide at that. She was practically shrieking now. The orchestra had stopped playing and the others were watching us with bated breath. As she faints. This time when she fainted, her face was bright red. Really, what was going on here? The others ran to help quickly, and I felt safe leaving Nomi to them. Sorcery, huh? I tilted my head. Maybe I had some kind of magical powers after all. And this is where I fast forward. I'm not gonna let the freaking Kamehameha come in. The truth is, I probably could have handled it before I came to business. After spending this past month trying to live in line with the rules, I have become something of a morning person. It looks like they are. Wolf off handed and the sun proper was beginning. In other words, people were dancing with their own choice of partners. The orchestra played as elegantly as ever. I began to think its members were superhumans. Superhuman. Stared out into space for a minute, then wiped my eyes. I really was getting sleepy. Maybe it was a release of all that tension. I had a succession of partners, like Kanomi and Risco. All beautiful, but very different kinds of girls. Seeing as I never held a girl in my hands before today, it was natural that I should be nervous. Oh, darn, I couldn't stop yawning. Participating in the sword design is an obligation, are you right? Okay, I was thinking I'd head back to my room, and before I could finish, I found my left and right arms pinned. This is where the uh-oh comes into play. I looked quickly left and right, and I was so sleepy, it took me a second to grasp the situation. They were each pulling at one of my arms. That would be horrifying. What is it? I was addressing the both of them. Actually, I was thinking of getting to bed. Like I said, the uh-oh. Right, well, okay, who's first? I shouldn't have said that. The two of them glared at each other. Look, I'm already half asleep here. Look, it can't be helped. And, uh-oh. Really, come along already. Ow, 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 ow. It doesn't matter who goes first. Well, that happened. Love letter panic. Just can't shake this exhaustion. I know you're right, but I ended up staying up the whole night. I guess that's true. Although, wait a minute. The rest of them got to take breaks between dances while I was stuck in a dance after dance. It was like some kind of first martial arts training. The way I was passed between the White Lily girls, Konomi, Tammy, and the others. It wasn't an exaggeration to say that I never got a single break, though I did have fun at least. As she spoke, Rai slid the report onto the table. Let me see.
相変わらず低空飛行ですこと。棒高跳びのメダリストだって高く飛ぶには助走が必要だわ。今はつまりそういう時期なのよ。助走ね。ま、バーを落とさなければいいけどね。ただこのアップは何なのでしょう。多少とはいえ少し気になります。
The ever-serious Risco narrowed her eyes at the result.
そうですね。おそらくはマサヤさんの華麗なダンスっぷりに皆さん目を奪われたのではないかと。華麗ってどこがよ。ただ初めてという割には途中からだいぶ上達していたようでした。そういえばあんた何かと器用だから。ダンスが上達した程度で支持率が上がるものでしょうか。ちょっと考えにくいわよね。きっとこれじゃないかしら。
Rice produced another piece of paper.
なんでこれでタンタトルセルパーの支持率が上がるなどとそんなことをおっしゃるんですか？なんでってだってあなたこれで助かったじゃない。桜の大木は結構高いでしょ。そんなところから地面に落ちたらただでは済まなかったのではなくて。そういえばこの新聞を読んで感心していた人もいたもんね。だからか。みんな間違っています。
Konomi was trembling, her face scarlet.
この時私が一体どんな気持ちになったことか。どんな気持ちになったの？ですからそう魔力にでも当てられた気持ちというか。魔力ってあなたね。好み、周りが間違っているというのならよくわからない言い方はやめてせめて具体的に言ってみなさい。具体的にはつまり赤ちゃん作らされちゃうっていうそんな感じです。
This speaks nonsense anyway.
お姉様すみませんでした。何が？私のせいで結果的にマサヤ様の支持率が上がってしまって。好み、バンセンヌにサンプルを受け入れることはすでに決まったことだわ。ということはつまりその趣旨に沿うのであれば 私たちに必要なことはサンプルのマサヤ様の実像を知るよう努めること。あえて貶としめることもなく、あくまで実像に迫ることが大事なんじゃないかしら。はい。だから好みが謝ることはないわ。これがマサヤ様の実像でみんなが好ましいと思う。いずれにしろ責任はマサヤ様にあってあなたにはないのだから。はい。
Konomi must really have hated me. Not even her own words could get her to accept it.
そうね。
The agreement came from an unexpected source. I turned my eyes towards her.
正しいのはあくまでその人の本当の姿。その通りだわ。さすがね、ペルエピーヌ。やっぱり回答を任せてよかったわ。
Speaking of which, Rise, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. The White Lily Society hasn't been able to get any new affiliates. What do you think about inviting Ayaka?
Ayaka-sama?
I thought it was a good idea, personally, but Rise didn't seem sauced by it.
でも、どうして?
At the dance party, she came off like a pretty friendly person. I thought it might be worth a try to invite her. I turned her eyes to Risco uncertainly. Wonder why it bothers her so much. Furthermore, it was unusual for Rise to be so evasive.
姉はそういうことには興味がないので、誘っても多分承諾はしないかと思います。
I see. I guess it's too good then. Next day after class, I opened my shoe box, only to let out a noise of surprise. So I'm going to take a break here. I've been recording for like 2 hours. I'll get back to it at some point. Maybe I should keep going. Actually, I feel like I should fast forward. Because I didn't do much. Okay, fast forward. Because the love letter thing was so over. I'm sorry. So sorry. It probably wasn't a premonition, of course. Even so, I couldn't help keep the restlessness off my foot. Glanced into the shoebox, I let out a long, deep breath and opened the door. And then... there. Also, again, I'm sorry. You can yell at me all you want, but I am going to fast fucking forward. You're such a stick.
姉さんにかかれば誰でもお堅くなるわよ。そうかしらね。決まってます。
I had never heard Risco like this before. She was always so detached, even during her arguments with Konomi. She never dropped that facade. Now she was showing some actual emotion. I was seeing her in an all new light.
マサヤ様、すみませんでした。
Ah.
姉が失礼なことをしてしまって。
Oh no, she really didn't.
何が失礼なものですか。マサヤ君はきっと嬉しかったわよ。
I couldn't really deny that, but I couldn't feel the weight of Risco's gaze on me.
そんなはずはないでしょ。好きでもないのに抱きつかれて喜ぶ男子が世の中にいるとは思えないわ。分かってないわね、律子は。世の中そんな聖人君子ばっかりだったら人類を滅亡してしまうわよ。どうなのでしょうか、マサヤ様。私の言っていることが正しい。
Oh, I'm not really sure. I found myself sweating under Risco's direct questioning. Well, there are a lot of types of people in the world, and they all have their own tastes.
そんなつまらない一般論を聞きたいんじゃなくてよ、マサヤ。聞きたいのは君がどう思ったかでしょ。私が聞きたいのはむしろ一般論の方だけど。せっかく生きたサンプルが目の前にいるというのに、
リツコは生の情報を知りたくはないわけ？
まあそうですね。ではマサヤ様個人としてはどう思ったのでしょう。
嬉しかったわよね。
マサヤ様がそんな人とは私も思いたくはありませんが。
As before, I felt the weight of Risco's gaze. What should I do? Whether I lied or told the truth, I was in trouble. If I told the truth, Risco would think less of me, and if I lied, it would offend Ayaka.
そんな人ってあんたね。そんな風に言ったらマサヤくんも答えにくいじゃないの。嬉しくなかったと言えと言っているようなものだわ。
姉さんこそ誘導的な言い方をしたくせに。
あら、私はいいのよ。私には正解が分かっているもの。
はいはい。
まあ1学期末のボートもあることだし、ここでイメージを落とすのも良くないかしらね。
Ayaka turned her smile back at me.
本当は悪いことなんてないのよ。でもリツコは潔癖だから。ということで、この件は保留ということにしておきましょうか。
I felt an honest sense of relief at Ayaka's words, but Risco's determination only grew.
でも私、マサヤ様の実像を知りたいと思うから。
もしも印象が悪くなるなら、それはもう少し後でもいいんじゃない？だってもったいないでしょ。行動としては同じでも、人によって許せたり許せなかったりというのはよくある話だわ。潔癖なリツコとしては男子がエッチなのは許せない。そうね。
ええ、
まあそれはそれで結構だけど、でも今マサヤくんのことを嫌いになってしまうのはもったいないと思うのよね。であればもうちょっと好きになってから実像に迫ってみるのもありなんじゃないかしらね。
好きって
変な意味じゃないわよ。友人としてってこと。
わかりました。
Sorry for, again, guys, sorry for all the skipping. You're welcome to yell at me, put some hate on me if you want. I wasn't going to deal with all that dialogue. Risco nodded in resignation. You really are sisters, right?
私が不詳の姉で、こっちがよくできた妹よ。
I can see it. You really seem like you belong together. As an only child, I couldn't help but feel a little jealous.
あら、私たちのことをそんな風に言ったのは、きっと番宣の市場では君が初めてよ。
市場っていくらなんでも大げさだわ。
まあそうだけど、でもリツコも初めて聞いたでしょ。
まあそれは。でも姉さん、マサヤ様は外部の人だけあって新鮮な見方をしてくれたみたいよ。
新鮮な見方って？
姉さんとのダンスの後、マサヤ様が姉さんについて言っていたわ。
なんて言ったのよ。
She nudged me with an elbow, smiling in delay. Oh, I said you were friendly and easy to talk to or something like that.
そっか。
姉さんのことをそんな風に言う人、私は初めて見たから。
ま、そうでしょうね。
Ayaka shrugged.
君、番宣ので私がなんて呼ばれているか知ってる？知らないか。北帝様の妹さんじゃない方ですってよ。芸人コンビの売れない方じゃないんだから。
I couldn't help but laugh. You don't have a title then.
そんないいものあるはずないわよ。あれはね、番宣のじゃ一種のステータスなんだから。
Which meant that legendary wasn't Ayaka. I felt a little disappointed.
それは姉さん自身に問題があるからでしょ。
あら、どんな問題よ。
Risco didn't answer but spoke to me instead.
マサエ様も気をつけた方がいいですよ。姉はしょっちゅう問題を起こすので。
Right. With that, Risco left the cathedral.
やれやれ、リツコもほんとお堅いんだから。さっきのだって、あれは一種のコミュニケーションよ。ねえ。
Oh, She acted like we were in an agreement, but I wasn't actually sure how to respond to that.
もちろん好ましくもない相手にあんなことはしないけどね。マサヤくんは可愛いからそれでついいたずらしたくなっちゃうのよ。
So it wasn't just a way of communicating.
どっちかしら。まあ半々よ、半々。それじゃまたね、ごきげんよう。
Right.
そういえば
Yes?
君本当にお御堂なんかに何しに来たのかしら。マス
Oh, no, nothing like that.
じゃあもしかして国会？
Hastily then decided it would be work to find. Actually, I am going to fast forward this a little bit. Because this is the same thing as before, I believe. Again, sorry for the fast forwards. I'm in my head here. Oh, I need a little bit more. A little bit more. Need to fast forward, fast forward, fast. And this happened. Again, sorry.
あれ？
I finally got to put on clothes, which helped it to create my embarrassment and left Maria home behind. Here I was so happy to get that love letter. I guess it's nothing that easy. Never that easy. Rise perspective.
そういうことだったんですか。
After hearing the full explanation, I was finally convinced. Annika was infamous around business for reckless behavior. But this time it was clear she had gone a little too far.
度が過ぎたというか、彼の気持ちを考えるとってところかしら。
Annika probably wasn't aware that I had only just heard about this myself.
彩香様、お伝えしておきたいことがあるんですが。ん？紅バラ会のみんなも聞いて。マサヤさんはきっとガールフレンド欲しさに手紙の指示に従ったわけではないのよ。どういうこと？私たちもさっき聞いたのだけど、マサヤさん、人寂しさがあるみたい。え？
人寂しさ？
新聞にも載ったから、彼の境遇は彩香様もご存知ですよね。
ええ。
剣ヶ丘町を離れている間、マサヤさんは友人を作らないようにしていたそうです。迷惑をかけてはいけないからと。バンセンヌに入り、お金の問題も解決して、そういう心配はなくなったわけですが、そんな経験から友達が欲しいのだと言っていました。
そうなんだ。
ラブレターの件も、ただ相手が女子だから会いたいとかそればかりではなくて、せっかくだから友達の輪を広げたいと、そういうことだったようです。姉さんはそうした気持ちを踏みにじってしまったのよ。
まあ大丈夫でしょう。本人そこまで気にしてなかったみたいだし。
顔と内心が異なるなんてよくあることだわ。
あとほら、年上の美人のお姉さんとも仲良しになれたことだし。
誰のことを言っているんですか？
私よ。言わせないでよ、恥ずかしい。
本当に仲良しになれているのならいいんですけどね。
でも本当にそんなには怒っていなかったみたいだし。
怒っていなくても姉さんと今後とも付き合っていきたいと思うかどうかはまた別だわ。
そうだけど。何よ、リツコったら意地悪じゃない。
意地悪されたのは彼の方ですよ。 まあ大丈夫だと思いますけどね。あいつ根に持つタイプじゃないから。明日また謝ればもう全然気にしないと思いますよ。
分かった。ありがとう。
At night, I was reading a comic book I ordered in the mail. Mail order were acceptable if approval by the school when I heard a knock on my door. Coming. Oh, Risco.
ごきげんよう。
Good evening, what's wrong?
昼間は本当に申し訳ありませんでした。
Oh, for your sister? Risco nodded. Oh, well, it's okay, really.
姉は確かによく妙なことをするのですが、ただ悪気はないんです。
Yeah, I know.
こんなきっかけではありますけれど、せっかくなので仲良くしていただけたらと思います。
Watching her act so timidly, I couldn't help but smile. Risco, you really do care about your sister. Game to cover for her.
フォローではありませんよ。尻拭いです。
I think those are the same thing.
だいぶ違うと思いますが、とにかく今回ばかりは姉も反省しているみたいですので。
With that, she gave me a stiff bow. Well, I wasn't really bothered by it. I get to make friends with a beautiful older woman, which is actually better.
そうですか。
Did I say something strange?
いえ、何も。
She smiled for once when suddenly I heard a cell phone vibrate.
失礼。姉さんから。
She sounded surprised as she checked the phone. As she looked at the screen, knitted her brows angrily. What is it?
いえ、まったく姉さんにも本当呆れたわ。下の根も乾かないうちに。
Hmm? She bowed again with a sigh, then turned to leave. Strangely concerned, I tried to stop her. Excuse me, did I do something again?
つまらない嘘です。
She turned back to me, shoulders slumped.
一体どういうつもりなのか、私にもわからなくなってきました。
You can talk to me about it if you want. What did she say? Risco silently showed me the screen. Such a email was help me. The body of the message seemed to be written phonetically. It read, abducted by gangsters, DB something. This is... I felt the anxiety come over me that left my mouth dry, but Risco was unamused.
妙なところで細かいものです。わざと打ち間違いを装ってみせたりして。
Initially. What was that really the case? Where does Aiko right now? She wouldn't be outside, would she?
さあ、
Let's stop by a room just in case. Risco seemed dubious, but didn't argue either as she started walking down the hall. She's not here?
いるすかもしれません。
You don't think? Does Aiko leave the school grounds?
Oh, hey!
I'm in recording!
I thought so.
What are you eating?
Peanut butter. Hi.
What are you doing here?
See what you're doing.
Recording! I told you to get out! In the middle of work, grounds, Rice seemed to know something.
Bye.
I hope you didn't get any of that on my...
I don't have any on my lip.
Yeah, but the smell stays. Some ways to bypass security.
よくあります。姉の場合は気にせず出て行ってしまうのですが、
They let
無
her.
断で出入りしようとすればガルディエンヌが詰め所から駆けつけてきます。でも姉は気にせず行ってしまうので、途中から母も校長先
That's right, Risco and Ayaka are the headmistress's daughters. She went out. There's a chance that this is true. I'm just worried about the gangster part. Those goons I was worried about, I think they might still be abducting girls. Risco, did you hear Rise was almost abducted too?
そうだったんですか?
And to the next part? Sorry for skipping. I'm so sorry. But we're going to have to go to the next